Hi, and welcome to the Brisbane Professionals Podcast. This is a podcast brought to you by SMS Law, going through the legal secrets that will benefit you and your clients, as well as having a little bit of fun as we go. This podcast is designed to educate you on, number one, complicated legal terms that we will explain in an easy to understand manner. Two, to understand why you do things from a legal perspective in your business. And three, to help you develop a plan for the future success of your business. Our mission is to help empower small to medium-sized businesses around the world to get access to legal advice so that they can help build their communities and make the world a better place. Did you know that any business owner is on average 7 months away from losing everything? That is the average time that it takes from a successful business to fold when an aspect of their business is not set up correctly. This podcast is all about empowering you and your business with knowledge and tools to ensure that that doesn't happen to you or to your clients. Let's begin, shall we?
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Brisbane Professional Podcast. I am Craig Mason from SMS Law, and I have with me Jeremy from SMS Law. Say hello to everyone, please, Jeremy.
Hi everyone, hope you're having an awesome day.
Indeed. Today we wanted to talk about retirement. So pretty big step if you're a business owner and thinking about it. So we came up with 3 tips for setting yourself up for retirement. So obviously with retirement, you can't wake up on Monday morning and say, I'm retiring. You need to put some effort in to get there. So got 3 tips for setting yourself up for retirement. Jeremy, did you want to touch on the first one?
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could just turn around and say on Monday morning that you want to retire.
Yes, it would.
All right, so the first one is to make sure you know what income you need to live on. And this might seem obvious, but something that so many people miss out on, and it's such a critical step because when you retire, obviously you don't have your business income or your employment income to pay your wage. So you need to make sure that whatever income you're going to receive from whatever investments you've got or superannuation or other like products in other countries is actually there to cover you to maintain your lifestyle going forward for the foreseeable future. So I think that's something that a lot of people miss and a really important one. Craig, the second one.
Yeah, the second one sort of flows from that, and it's talking about seeking professional advice, and that's specifically a planner, a financial planner. So going to see a financial planner early on. Different financial planners will have different sort of views as to what age you should really be thinking about this. A lot of them saying, 45, or it might be a bit later than that, depending on what your business is and what your income is. But you need to go and see the financial planner so they can put together with what you've worked out in tip 1, which is, how much income you want. The planner can then work out, well, how do we actually get that income going forward once you retire? What are the investments you need to do now? What are you doing with your super? Those sorts of things, as Jeremy said. So you want to seek the professional advice of a financial planner and put all that in place as early as possible. And then you're working towards your retirement at your particular age, which might be 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or whatever it might be. But work with a professional financial planner. The third one, Jeremy.
Yeah, the third one is just to really think about what, for those of you who are business owners, what's going to happen with your business once you sell it? Who's going to operate it? What's your involvement going to be? Are you going to get completely out of it, or are you going to have some sort of involvement going forward? You really need to think that through and make sure that you put in writing what you agree with the person who buys it, because the worst things that we see, as far as disagreements go with people who get out of businesses is where they've got some involvement in the business and that isn't defined, and they have their expectations, the new buyer has expectations too. So really understanding what your obligations are, what their obligations are, really helps to solidify that and set yourself up for retirement really well. So that's our 3 tips, Craig.
Excellent. All right. So if you've got any questions or want any input into those tips that we have for retirement, please get in touch with us. You could like the SMS Law Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, or search for us individually on LinkedIn and connect to us through those platforms. If you also enjoy the podcast and want to leave a review, we would appreciate that. So jump on whatever it is platform you got the podcast on, put a review on there so other people can see that and join our podcast and get all the great information that you've received. So share the love a bit. We'd really appreciate you doing that. That is it for us today. Jeremy, anything else?
No, that's it. Have a great week, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.